Hello, hi everyone. Hello. Okay, we have so much to go over today. I have a lot of brand new things to show you. I have a new catalog. I can't show you the inside of the catalog. I can show you the cover. I can't show you the inside. But I have a lot of stuff to share. So I'm going to go through all of the new stuff first. We're going to go through it pretty quickly. And then I'm going to show you the amazing card that I have and how you can get all of this stuff. Well, right now, some of it, all of it. Okay, let's talk about our new in colors. So these are our brand new in colors. You guys can see them right there. So we have Bumblebee, Cinnamon Cider, Magenta Madness, Just Jade, and Misty Moonlight. I think those are the names. And these are the new DSP patterns that will be available in all of the color groups and all of the in color groups. So these are our new in colors. You guys, don't you love them? These two colors, especially, I just adore this Just Jade and this Magenta Madness. I just love, but I love all 5 of these together. I think they're just gorgeous and I can't wait to play with them more. The in colors also have these gorgeous little enamel dots. We're going to use these today. Aren't they cute? They're so perfect. I love them. They're small, they're mailable, they're real flat. I love them. They have beautiful colors. So we're going to use these today. So I'm going to set them aside so we can use them. I'm going to push all of these aside. The in colors also have some beautiful ribbons. These are really, really nice ribbons, and they tie some pretty amazing bows. I only have them in the 2 colors right now, but you can get them in all 5 colors. Isn't that amazing? I love these colors. Love this ribbon too. It's really, really nice. Okay, let's set that aside. We're going to move our in colors out of the way. We're going to go through some DSPs real quick. I have 3 different packages of DSPs. We're not going to take a lot of time on the DSPs because they will take a long time, but this one is called, what is this one called? In Good Taste. And if you liked our wood grain pattern a couple of years ago, you're going to love this one. There's lots of wood textures, natural textures, lots of beautiful patterns. This one I really love. This like marbled kind of look. Lots of beautiful wood textures, and it's 12 by 12. This one I love too. Beautiful like yarn textiles. And this is like a double pack. So you get 2 sheets each of 12 different designs. You're going to get 24 sheets in this one designer series paper. And this is all one side. And then of course, you know, our DSPs are always amazing with 2 sides. So this is the other side. So you get more of that amazing just textile patterns, paint patterns. And then the rest of them over here. Let me flip these over. So really, really beautiful patterns. Lots of amazing, amazing patterns in this one package. So that is one of our amazing DSPs. Let me move it out of the way. And then we have this one, which is Forever Greenery. Now I will be doing a paper share, and I'm hoping to get details up on my paper share out by tomorrow afternoon. So watch for that. Again, this is another beautiful, beautiful, this is a great like masculine paper stack. I love this one. It has lots of our greens in it. So that is all one side. This pattern I love. Let me pull that one out. Isn't that beautiful? Love this pattern. And then let's flip them all over so you can see the reverse side. I love this stripe. Isn't that gorgeous? Really, really fun patterns. Lots of opportunities with this pattern. And this was what, Forever Greenery? Forever Greenery. Love it. All right. Let's move on to our last package of DSP. And this is the World of Good. And this is a specialty DSP, so it's got lots of metallic on it, lots of metallic accents. So lots of like maps and travel compasses, and this is beautiful. This, can you see all that gold shine on there? Beautiful. Let's go through here. This one, this paper, I love that one, and that is all metallic gold on that one. Okay, and then the globes are all metallic on that, and then I love that grid. Isn't that beautiful? And then of course the opposite sides are just as amazing. Let me pull this over a little bit. just as amazing. So if you love all these papers, this is just a small sample of the DSPs. I will be doing a paper turn again. I'll get that information out hopefully by tomorrow afternoon, if not by Saturday for sure. You will get 10 different DSPs in the paper share. So it is a fantastic deal. Okay, let's look at some more brand new stuff. All right, ready? This is one of my favorite new product suites. And I don't have everything in the suite, but I do have quite a bit of it. But look at this stamp set, Jar of Flowers. Isn't this gorgeous? Now these are much bigger. Let me show you the actual images. The actual images are much bigger than the stamp cover case. And this is one of those amazing reversible stamp sets. So the jar is reversible. Both jars are reversible. And then this beautiful like stripe pattern is reversible as well. And you guys, there's a punch that goes with it. You know we all love punches. So you have the stamp set, the punch, and then to add on to the amazingness of the punch, you have these amazing little shaker jars that fit perfectly in your little punched out piece. And you just fill the little shaker jar with whatever you want to shake in there, and you have an instant shaker card. So that is pretty amazing. I love, everybody loves shaker cards. So you have the stamp set, the punch, you can get these in a bundle. You have the shaker windows, the shaker jars. These are the flowers for every season, little, what are they calling these? Gems. And that is that new in color, Just Jade, along with lots of clear ones. You can put these in little shaker jars. Beautiful little gems. These are, we have the ones in the, do I have mine here? Yeah, right here. These are in the January through June mini catalog right now. They're the From the Heart gems. These are very, very similar to the flowers for every season gems. So love these though. That's coming in the new catalog. And then there's some ribbons. There's a whole ribbon pack. This is a combo pack, so you get all 3 of these ribbons in one. So you have this Just Jade gingham, which ties beautiful bows. This is that Misty Moonlight Baker's Twine. It's got like silver accents and white and beautiful bow. And then this kind of like linen kind of ribbon, white. You can color this with your blends. You can make this match anything, and look at that gorgeous bow. So this comes in a combo pack. So you're gonna get all 3. You can't buy them separately. They do come in a nice combo pack. You're gonna get all 3 of those ribbons. And that's all from the same suite. And there's DSP for the suite too. I just don't have that DSP. It wasn't available on the first day of pre-order. So I will have it soon though. All right, let's move on. Let's look at another amazing punch bundle. This is the Lovely You stamp set. Look at those amazing greetings, lots of amazing fonts. And then this punch is incredible. So you have two different choices for toppers or ends, and you can cut your pieces to 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch, or 3/4 of an inch, or an inch, and you can slide them into either one, and you get different toppers or borders or edges, or however you want to slice and dice it. But isn't that cool? So cool. You could put in both ends, but this is a fun bundle. This is the Lovely You bundle. Get both of these. I love this punch. I've already used this a ton actually. All right, let's move on. We have the Tasteful Touches. This goes with that that like wood green DSP that we saw. This coordinates with all of that. I love these images. Aren't they beautiful? And those greetings, aren't they fun? There's dies. You can get this in a bundle. Look at those amazing dies. Some of them are stitched and they're double stitched. So they'll stitch the negative and the positive images. And then there's also an embossing folder with this. I don't remember the name of this one, but it's Tasteful Textiles, I think maybe. But isn't that such a cool embossing folder? So if you love the subtle embossing folder, you will love this embossing folder. It's pretty amazing. All right, couple more things to share with you guys. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Okay, so these amazing dies. These are the mini layered blossoms dies. And look at these dies, you guys. They are huge. They are amazing. They will layer up together. So this is a more outlined image. You can layer it up over the more solid image. They're pretty phenomenal. And they do coordinate with the stamp set. But before I bring in that stamp set, I want to show you guys how you can earn all this stuff right now, how you can get it for free. So when you join my team, when you join Stampin' Up, you get to choose 125 in product, and you can add new product that I'm showing you today. I know it's really close to the camera, but you can add all the new product that I'm showing you today. You get to choose 125 in product, and then you'll be a demonstrator, and then you can order more product for a 20% discount, at least a 20% discount. So this is all the stuff. So I've pulled about 125, this is about $124 in products I've pulled to show you like a sample starter kit. So we're going to go through everything in here. So this is the stamp set, this Blossoms and Blooms, and everything in the starter kit. Let me mention this too. Everything in the starter kit are items that we're using on the card today that I'm going to show you guys in just a couple minutes. So everything in the sample starter kit, and I will post in the comments everything that I have in this sample starter kit. So if you want to just get this whole sample starter kit, you can just throw that in your starter kit, and then you'll be ready to go. Just join my team. But this stamp set, we're using the greetings from this stamp set, but this stamp set is the one that actually coordinates with these dies. So you can get them in a bundle. The bundle price was a little more than would fit in the 125 because you cannot go over when you put items in a starter kit. It has to be 125 or below. But the stamp set is pretty amazing. And then when you join, then you'll just get this at a 20% discount, which is better than the 10% discount you would get as a bundle anyway. So I have this in the starter kit. The Blossoms and Bloom stamp set is in the starter kit. This is what we're using today. The Celebrate Sunflowers bundle. Isn't this a gorgeous stamp set? I love this. And of course, there are dies that coordinate with it. There's this real detailed die, and we're going to see that in a minute. Amazing, amazing bundle. So that is in the starter kit. I have some more of those in color enamel dots in the starter kit. I have a roll of ribbon. The ribbon is the only thing that we are not using on the card, but I wanted to throw it in there just to bump it up to that 124 threshold. We are using this new embossing folder. This is the Old World paper embossing folder, I think it's called. But look at that incredible texture, you guys. So this embossing folder actually coordinates with that metallic paper that I showed you with all the globes and stuff. This embossing folder is in that suite, but isn't this embossing folder amazing? So that is in the sample starter kit. And then finally, rounding out that whole sample starter kit, I've thrown in packages of the Just Jade, Cinnamon Cider, and the Bumblebee Cardstock. So you have all of these, so you can make as many cards as you want. And then you have all of these in your starter kit as well. And then once you're a demonstrator, anything you order beyond that, you're going to get a 20% discount. So any new products that I've showed you today, maybe you don't like these products specifically that I've put in the sample starter kit, you can choose any of the other products that I've shown for your starter kit yourself. Okay, and again, I will post all the products in the comments below when we're done with the video. Okay, do you guys want to see what we're making after all of that? So let me pull out all my supplies. I had them all pushed off to the side. So this is the card we're going to make today. Isn't it gorgeous? So we're using that embossing folder back here. We're using those dies from the Celebrate Sunflowers. Here's all those dies. So we're using all of these dies. Let me pull them out. Look at how gorgeous these are. And they're huge. And I love this detailed one. And you guys, it cut like a dream. So, and then we're using this little flourish one too, and the leaf that goes with it too. So there are lots of really fun dies in here. And then of course the stamp set that coordinates with it. Okay, so let's go over all of our pieces. So my card base is Just Jade, and it is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Now if you don't want to join Stampin' Up, if you don't want to join my team, these products will not be available until June 4th, I think, June 3rd or 4th when the catalog goes live. So this is our card base. And we're actually going to start, I've already done all of the big shot work in advance because I knew this video was going to be a little long with me showing all that new product, but I think it's worth it. So I've already done all of the big shot work in advance. So this is a piece of Very Vanilla that is 5 1/4 by 4, and I've run it through that embossing folder, which is just gorgeous. Okay, I got some adhesive. We're going to just stick this right down. Okay. We're gonna line that up nice and even, stick it down. Beautiful. All right, let's work on our sunflower. Let me show you all of our pieces. So we have our sunflower, which is in Bumblebee Cardstock. We have that detailed sunflower piece, which is in the Cinnamon Cider cardstock. And then I have the center that I've die cut, and this is in Soft Suede. So I just die cut that little center. I have 2 leaves die cut from that Just Jade, and then I have 2 of those little leafy images from vellum that I've just die cut. So I have all of those all die cut. So we are just going to assemble. Now I'm going to show you guys, oh, this is falling apart. I'm going to show you guys a little trick. When I die cut this super detailed image, I backed it with some adhesive sheets on the back. Now, we currently do not sell adhesive sheets in the catalog, but wait until June and they will be back. So, now the trickiest part of this is going to be lining it up, but I think, oh, you guys, I found it. Yes. So we're going to try to keep that figured out. I'm going to peel off the backing. Now, when you put the adhesive sheet on the back, then it just makes this like a giant sticker. And so when you have super detailed die cuts like this, oh wait, how did we have it, you guys? When you have super detailed die cuts like this, it makes it, oh wait, we just had it. There we go. It makes it really easy just to adhere them down. You don't have to mess with liquid glue. So when you're purchasing those super detailed die cuts, when the new catalog goes live in June, make sure that you add these adhesive sheets on there. So I'm just going to take my bone folder and just give it a nice little press just to adhere all those little pieces. That alone, isn't that stunning all by itself? Beautiful. All right, now we are going to take some liquid glue and we're going to adhere the little center of our sunflower on. You could use glue dots for this. I'm just going to go around. There's little dots in the center, so I'm just going to go around those little dots. And I'm just going to stick that on. Just like that. Beautiful. I'm going to add some adhesive on the back where we're going to be sticking some of our leaves here. So I'm going to stick on my vellum piece first. Just like that. And then I'm going to stick on my leaves. And we're going to hold these down a little more securely with some dimensionals in a minute. But I'm just getting them on here temporarily with some adhesive. And then over here on this side, I'm going to add my other vellum piece, and I'm just going to tuck that in a little bit more, just like that. So cute, right guys? And this is just going to go right onto our card, just like that. So let's put some dimensionals on the back of it. Now, once you get everything die cut, this card actually goes together pretty quickly because you're really just assembling. Oops. So I'm going to make sure that I position my dimensionals to kind of further hold all of those die cuts down. And just a few more. There we go. We'll peel off all the backings on those, and then we'll work on our greeting. So let's put this on here. Beautiful. Look at how beautiful that is, you guys. So beautiful. Okay, let's work on our greeting. I have a little tiny strip of the Just Jade. I believe this is about 5/8 of an inch. And I'm going to grab my stamp. So for this one, I use the Sure Do Miss You greeting. And this one, I'm going to use the Thinking of You. And again, that is from the Blossoms in Bloom. I love all of these small, amazing greetings. I love those. So I'm going to pull out my white embossing powder as well. We're going to do some embossing. So let's put this aside. We'll pull this up. We're going to see if I can get this on here. I'm going to use my Versamark. I'm actually going to stamp it upside down so we can see a little bit better. I think we got it. You can always use a bigger piece of cardstock and then trim it later if you need to. I'm going to sprinkle this with white embossing powder. Okay. And then we're going to heat this up. So grab your heat tool. If you don't have a heat tool, that might be something you want to put in your starter kit, because that is one of my most used tools for sure. So I'm going to heat up my heat tool off to the side for just a couple seconds. The hotter your heat tool is when you bring it to your project, the less warping you're going to get. So let's bring it over. I'm going to heat this up. You just want to heat it up till it turns like white and glossy. That white embossing powder. Beautiful. Isn't that cute, you guys? Love it. White embossing powder is probably one of my favorites. And then we're just going to cut this into a little flagged end. We could also, we could have stuck this in our little punch here and made a little different kind of topper on that. And we're going to stick this on here. I'm going to trim this off just a little bit. Just like that. And we're going to stick one side on. I'm going to use half a dimensional on one side. Then on the other side, I'm going to put some snail adhesive, because that is going to pull off the backing of this. That's going to overhang that sunflower just a little bit. I'm going to line that up just like that. So cute. Finishing touches. This one, I used the little enamel dots. I used the cinnamon cider ones. I think for this one, let's use the Bumblebee ones. And to use your take your pick tool, I love these little things. We're gonna add a bunch of these on here. So let's put one up here. Let's see. One down here. Oh, I like the Bumblebee ones too. I don't know which one I like the most. They're really cute. One down here. And then we'll do a couple up in this corner up here. One and two. There we go. So cute, guys. What do you think? You guys love all of our new stuff. If you need to order any products, go ahead and head to my online store. There is a link to join my team in the video description. So if you are interested in joining, you can head to that link. Remember, you can add any of these products into your starter kit now. All these products will be available June 3rd with the new catalog, June 4th. I will double check that date for you guys. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you're watching this on Facebook, please share this with your friends. If you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, you guys, I will have a great rest of your Thursday, and I will see you guys later. Have a great day. Bye.